the growth mindset, probably the most important thing. And you'll see me just sort of like a broken record saying growth is 90% mental and 10% mental. It's all mental.
Sometimes you just need to jump into it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the problem is that, we were talking recently about like what books we're reading and what we're doing, podcasts and stuff. And like, to be honest, when I started, I was on every podcast. I was listening to YouTube and every book and everything I could. And it's got to the point now where not only do I not have time, but it's like, how many real estate books can I read? And people can get into this, what's that, paralysis by analysis?
Analysis paralysis, where it's just nonstop. You learn everything about everything and you do nothing.
You don't do anything.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same way. I told Chris the other day when we were kind of prepping for this, I've now switched all my reading to fiction. Like I love, reading, and I'm the same way. And I think I heard Gary Vaynerchuk talking about this. He's like, how many fucking books are you gonna read, dude? Just start doing so. And I feel like I have so much that I've learned to execute. I don't need anything else.
Yeah, so that brute force investing, I mean, just jump in. And once you feel relatively comfortable, just jump in.
And I would also give another rule, which is have no qualms about misleading your spouse on this stuff. Because my wife was, when I was in this frenzy of buying real estate, and she said, please promise me you're not going to buy another property. And I was like, I can't promise that.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
we bought a condo in Seattle too. We bought a condo out there, and she goes, we're not going to buy anything, right? I'm like, no, we're just looking. I mean, we're just looking. Yeah. We bought a piece of property that day.
But I'm sure after she got in there and saw the view, changed her mind.
Look, it's okay to do this, but you've got to perform.
Yeah.
And then once you perform, then your spouse is saying, oh, okay, I trust this.
That's how Shivani was when I was, she's like, my whole family. They're like, hold on. You're getting paid more than you ever have in your life. You have a good job, a good boss, a good location, a good everything. You're now 9 years into the practice. You're pretty good at what you do. You're going to quit and just try to make your own money and like figure out and like, well, just, you got to trust me. And it took like 3 years because Colin and I, we didn't take a dime out of any of our business for 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
And so that whole time, Shivani's like, when do these things that take away from the family in our life, when do they start making money? Just trust me. And finally, when those checks start coming in, that's when people are like,
Yeah, you sell something, or it's like, come on, baby, it's debt pay down. Look at all this. Look at all the tax savings I have. They don't care about that. They don't care.
No.
Care less.
No.
That new bag. Hey, so the other thing I wanted to talk about was kind of the mind growth, the growth mindset, because I think that's probably the most important thing. And you'll see me just sort of like a broken record saying growth is 90% mental and 10% mental. It's all mental. And, that's what we find when we're stuck. It's usually because of fear or we don't know what this is going to look like. And so I work with, in my marketing agency, not only do we market, but I coach other attorneys. And I'm coaching one guy right now in California. This dude's on fire. I mean, and I've just seen him change. He finally had so much pain that he just couldn't take anymore. So now he's executing actually my business plan and just blowing up.